What's up, family? I'll take, let me take bullshit that fucking politicians say for 1,000, Alex. Two airplanes they made out of aluminum, hit a steel building and went right through it like Wile E. Coyote style. Okay. So they have that going for me. Just so happens that now, yeah, no one will rest. It's on. Well, if it's on, motherfuckers, then it's on. It's on. I don't care. Not bad. Oh, my title. Motherfuckers. Tonya. Look. Wait. Oh, Elizabeth. Lizzie. This was the other one. I also have extra stuff in yours, Tanya, because I fucked up. I was sick, you guys, all weekend. I barely came on, right, for a minute. You know, my boss was like, "Can you work?" I'm like, "No," or I don't know. I will try. I'll do whatever. If it needs to get done, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. But then, yeah. So I'm gonna be making we got our fringe maker thing in today. Or like Friday. I haven't seen my boss in a couple of days. I'm excited to see her. So we got in our fucking our fringe. It makes perfect fringe. Hey, did you guys know? Okay, like a jacket that has fringe right here and here and everywhere, right? Do you know what those are for? And why they literally had a purpose? It was like say you're rustling a cattle across the country or whatever you do, right? You're out there and you're rustling cattle, right? You're rustling them up, fucking cattle, right? And you don't try and understand them. You just line them up and brand them. Look at all the cows in the slaughterhouse yard. Gotta hit them in the head. Gotta hit them real hard. Anyway, the stupid bouncing thing down there on my fucking line. It's a little mail bouncing, a little stamp. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. It's my computer. Anyway, so on with the show. Onward with the show. We got many shows going on. You know what I'm saying? Many narratives. Nobody knows what's going on. No one knows the truth. What can we do if we did? Nothing. Bend over. Take the red, white, and blue Astro Pop. Hope it has Astro Glide. But it won't. It's very cold. I don't let them do it. I do it by choice. I ask them. That was the aliens. They warm their probes up. I don't like Astro Pops up my ass. Do you guys know that I have a tattoo right above my butthole? Literally. I said, look, I'm going to prison at some point in my life. I'm sure of it. This is what my thought was, okay? Literally, this was my thought process. Brady, you're going to prison at some point in life. I had no charges yet. Never had a felony when I thought this. And I'm not home. I have gay friends. I have some gay friends. I have friends that happen to be gay. Or one of their parents happened to be. Which really blows my mind. You forgot, then remembering. Whatever. All I want is a solid constitution in every way that you could use that word. Okay? That's all I ask for, and I'm happy. Right? So, what are they putting in the water? What are they doing to me? They're driving. Look, they're driving me, Miss Daisy. They're driving me crazy. I mean, no, listen. They can't get me with their pew 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 pew. Right here because of this. There's already one in my pocket. I'm already have a 6-foot sheet bubble around me where at frequencies, it's literally I am rubber, you are glue. Frequencies that you shoot at me, bounce off me, and back to you. Yeah, just no, actually, I ground myself. I quit wearing rubber-soled shoes. I only wear moccasins now because I made them, and because then I'm grounded, I feel so much better. And when you're grounded, man, we are electric spiritual beings. We are electronic. The Macarena. Dr. Evil, whatever. Fuck you guys. See my true age. I'll fucking put on some easier. I'll put on. Do you guys, who has Hulu? Wait, there's 3 people in. Who has Hulu? I want to do a Hulu group watch with you guys, with some people, like 1 or 2, or anyone that has Hulu, 1 million people. I don't know. But it would be cool if we could do that. I do have one that I could give away. I think. I dreamt that or something. Weird. I've been buying these giant tubs of fucking strawberries, grapes, 3 different kinds of grapes. These ones and these ones. See? And yeah, then the green ones too. I don't like as much as these ones, but I like the little black ones best. They're really sweet. Maybe they're blueberry. No, they're grapes. I used to like wine when I used to drink alcohol, but I'd much rather eat grapes, taste-wise. I've always thought that I can't remember if it was champagne or wine. Champagne or wine. Always reminded me of that Easter egg dip. It's like vinegary, right? It's like vinegar. You feel me? It smells like that shit you dump. That was half of my breakfast, guys. All fruit. I had like 5 giant strawberries, and then 2 big things of fucking grapes, and some fucking just some dry flakes because it gives me, and a granola bar. That's my breakfast. I'm changing my whole diet, and I can already feel it. Like, it makes such a difference. It's unbelievable. It really makes a difference, man. It does. Anyway, I wanted to tell Tonya. Good. Oh, that's fine. Because and if she put her money up. I didn't want her to do it yet because I was sick this weekend, and I was like, fuck, it's Sunday. But I already talked to my boss today. She said she'd take me to the post office I could probably walk there, but I'm gonna go run and drop these off for you guys. Tonya, I'm sorry. It's Tonya. Elizabeth, and then I can't remember. Somebody wanted this, the medicine bag one. Right here. Someone wanted, no, not this one. No, that one is badass. Someone wanted this one. Or just said put it aside. I know that one of you guys did buy. Oh, here's the medicine bag one. These were the other ones that you. Oh, okay, wait. Where's Tonya's thing? Oh, right here. Tonya's, and then here's Elizabeth's thing, and then let's see. Look, I'm gonna put goodies. I have little baggies that come with my stuff. Hey, Dank, what's up, dude? I'm so glad you came back. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing, girl? Hey, check this out. So, finally, some of my subscribers came to. No, it's me, duh, because I never fucking send them out. And everyone PayPal's me and then cancels it because they never get it because I don't know, like, but I'm not on this, okay? Because it was a tax thing and stuff. So anyway, okay, so I've got Lizzie, Lizzie. That's right, Dank. Exactly. Good boy. Check this out. Dank, fucking, let me show you what, what's her face? Who bought this? Tonya did. Boom. For 20 bucks. Look at that. Those pull tab things, right? That's fucking badass. Dude, it's so soft. It's tobacco is the color. And white deer. Which thank you, Dank. I've sold a lot of I've gotten really good at this. Okay, making these. Look, I mean, because I know new knots and shit, like Native American knots. I went and seeked out. Look how it closes, just boom, and then you have these kick-ass little things that go on here. But look, I mean, it's like a kind of like a pussy. I mean, pardon the thing, but look. Oh, an asshole. Or something, right? Thank you. Snitches get stitches. Yeah, it's by the rats. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I know I learned a new knot. And it's the God knot, and you cannot break it. It's so badass. And I used to use strictly hemp. I used to just hemp. We did, me and the neighbor store. But now we use different stuff. Anyway, I'm giving this to what's her face. Oh, my weed dealer bought. I sell so many, bro. Oh, I know. Yeah, the stitches are on. Well, no. Here's the look. This is a different style too, right here. Dang, check it out. I wanna see what you think. Like this, okay. This is a certain stitching that I have this thing Native American stitching, right? Different. Oh, that white is nice, isn't it? And then I use the blue stitching. It's a red, white, and blue, right? And then on the two little things here, they're just two blue tie-off things. Boom. Like it fits a phone perfectly, whatever. But it becomes, I mean, it's a medicine bag where just like anything else, you can turn it inside out. When I do one like this, okay, like this, like I was just showing you, inside of it, look, guys, this is the inside how I sew. When I go to flip one of these inside out, it's like this, see? I don't do the fancy, it's a one stitch thing. You see that? That's how it goes on the inside of these, right? That's the inside of these. So literally, when I make this, it's this stuff. It's this, and then I flip it inside out at the end, right? See, this is good stitching. You could drink water out of this fucker. But yeah. Anyway, so that's that, and then it just fucking seals right up. Boom. And this is a pretty well. Oh, this one's nice because it's got the extra. I was thinking about the other one. So I gave her this because it's messed up a little bit on the front. And it took a while, so I gave her a good deal. I said, all right, $20. I gave it to her for 20. And because right here, see, it's a little thin, or I did something to it right there. She goes, oh, I don't care. I'll take it like that. Wait. Yeah. Who was that? You, Dank? Thanks. You can't. And I learned this, Dank. I wanna teach you this, bro, as like my little homie. Don't do what I do. I am a procrastinator. No, I actually found you guys are glad. You will be glad that you didn't get it till now because I learned a stitch right here. You guys, this I called the God knot, and we didn't have a knot. This is a story. For Joshua Tree Blanket Company, we sew on the tags. That's how I started up over there on the end of the blankets, and they have our imprint on it, little leather pieces. And I started doing and you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, one on each corner, you know. But we were using hand pepper, and then people were going, my thing keeps falling off, and blah blah blah, and everyone's like, fuck. So I didn't say nothing. I was like hoping it's gonna go away. Like when you hear that knocking in your car, and you're just hoping it's just gonna go away, and sometimes it does. It does sometimes go away. Yeah, me too. Really? Dang, I messed up. I felt. You know how I felt? You guys, I promised everybody, like my stepdad and everybody else, that I won't fall. If I'm nodding out and shit, I gotta lay down. I cannot fall here onto the thing because I'm so hurt. I fucked myself up real bad. Oh, I don't know. Who was on my phone live? Oh, how we were doing it yesterday? Is it you, Chris? Is that you, Chris, or Dank? Do it, Chris. Anyone that wants to call in right now to the show, yes, that's the call-in number. Wait, what's the call-in number? Here's the call-in number, okay? The call-in number is, let me see, it's my phone number here. I'm not, let's see, I'll get it for you right here. And I'll put it in. I know, but I want other people to have it too, right? Okay, this is what it is. 760-820-5578. Don't only call this when this only call this like during the show because it's for that well I can always just change it if I want to, but 760-820-5578. I gotta remember that. Oh, and then I can always change it or get another one. Get another new one. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because I'm waiting for my phone to get back. Hmm. Anyway, Yeah, that's the number if you want to call it. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong with my stupid phone. Okay, here. Okay, here we go. What noise, thing? Okay. All right. All right. Right on, Dang. Much love. Be safe, homie. All right. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it then. Fuck it. No one else wanted to go on except him. I don't want to put my number. It's the only phone number I have out there right now. Fuck it, though. Hey. You gotta turn that off.
Hello?
Turn it off.
All right. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why.
Because you're watching the live and talking on the phone.
Oh, man. I was born before technology. I grew up with it.
Right. Well, I'm 46, so.
I'm 38. You're not that much older.
But I'm talking about wisdom, Chris. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
well, in that case, then you far exceeded.
Then forget it. Oh, man. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I can't remember exactly who was wanting what yesterday, but I had a few things like bags and stuff that I was doing. But anyway, I was telling Tonya sorry because she put her $25 on. And then I was like, I was kind of feeling like shit my stomach all weekend. So I really didn't. That's why I haven't even been on live. Plus,
you need to drink some ginger ale. That might help you out.
Well, yeah, I have. It's really cool. What I've been doing is I'm switching over to all this fucking good food, right? I'm eating like fruit. Like just this morning, I fucking got done just now eating fucking granola bar, fruit. Like I had like 5 big strawberries and a bunch of grapes and shit, and like some fucking, just like some frosted flakes or something, and I'm feeling better.
A lot of things that people overlook also is the good bacteria, like get some artichoke heart and sauerkraut and.
Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with doing stuff like that? Because like they don't get it, right? Like my sister is really good with oils and all. They know all that stuff, but they give me this shit like, oh, this will work, and it's like this, all these natural things like this. I'm like, no. It'll work, but I mean, it doesn't work. It's like not strong. Just like having generic Valium or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
great value.
Or it's like having valerian root instead of Valium, which is actually what Valium's made from, right? But actually buying it in the store at the vitamins, melatonin will knock your ass out so much more than a Valium would, anyways.
Well, with all this deforestation and plant loss, what are they going to do for medicine once that's no longer available? Or you can't source it anymore?
What?
Well, I mean, according to climate change experts, our planet is dying, which I don't exactly believe that. I mean, I believe it could come back, but if it does,
but listen,
trend,
listen, anyone, if a human being says that the human race could possibly ever impact the planet at all, is a fucking idiot. And what we can affect is the ability for it to sustain us, right? Like, we can poison it to where it'll kill us, but the earth ain't going nowhere. We could set up everything we have all at the same time, and it's not going to blow up like Alderaan.
Are you familiar with Tesla's work where he envisioned the ionized death ray?
Yeah, I don't believe in Tesla. I don't believe in Einstein. I think Einstein and Tesla but more so I think Einstein and Stephen Hawking were just puppets, literally puppets. Well, Stephen Hawking was literally a puppet. I mean, you stuck your fingers up his.
How do you believe that, though, if you've seen all the increase in technology?
No, I haven't. I've seen things change in reality, bro. That transcends technology, right? And so,
okay, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah. I don't need a technological thing that's going to hand me something from across the room. I need to up my vibration to where I can just telekinetically float it over to me, because we have the brain power to do it. They're putting a governor on our brain power, right? Right, Davida?
Well, if they failed in mine, because I've far exceeded a lot of their expectations, I think.
Yeah, that's why they don't like people like us. If you're smart, they don't like you, because then you're competition.
But why does it not affect us where it affects others?
Because just the same way. Why can't I take a shit and you can? I mean, it's the same. You're like, because you're on methadone, Brady.
Way you put that. It's very intriguing. You have no idea how intriguing that actually is, the way you put that.
Well, what I mean, let me give you an example. This is a great example and a metaphor for a lot of shit that's going on. Okay, ready? Okay, of all the things in our country that has changed, right? Okay, remember Little House on the Prairie, right?
It was filmed.
All right, whatever. The point is the schoolhouse, right? And what was in the schoolhouse? The teacher, right? And what? Rows of desks and a blackboard, right? And an eraser or whatever, and a globe. Always. These are the things of a schoolhouse. So you're telling me in 200, 300 years, our school, we go into classroom and it is a rows of, it literally is the exact same thing. That's how far we've come. It's literally.
Willard isn't really set up like that. I mean, it might be an exception.
No, I'm not done yet. So listen, what they're doing is that's like saying this. Okay, I just wanted to point that out. 300 years, what hasn't changed? Our schooling. Still exactly the same system and exactly the same rows. Now, take that same schoolhouse or a modern day schoolhouse or whatever, a modern day classroom, anything, but it's adults with cancers or just people with different, one has cancer, one has AIDS, one has ALS, one has, like this, that, the other, everything, right?
Right.
And they expect the doctor to they're all in these rows and they expect to teach the one cure and then it's for all of them? No.
Oh, it's very standardized and very meat grinder,
See what I'm saying now? Like, that's so fucked up. The more shit gets compartmentalized like that or whatever, I don't even know, man. I'm just saying. I just wanted to point that out.
I wouldn't show up for the homework, but I would ace the test.
Yeah, that was me too. Finally, I got a deal with in junior high because I just didn't go. I couldn't make it. Trump going live at 1:30, huh? Cool.
Oh, wow.
That's
I'm surprised they even let him.
Who's they? That's us. Like storm the
I'm
Capitol.
I'm talking about how they censored him off of all the media platforms.
How come people cannot see that's total bullshit, man? Like even my own mom.
Well, I think a lot of people are primed to accept it by programming. I mean, in many forms.
That's what the toilet paper debacle was, a test. What? Let's see how many people will go out and fight.
MK Ultra right there.
Let's see how many people will go out and fight for toilet paper just for the hell of it. And they did it, and god dang, those motherfuckers were fighting for it. And there was no.
Well, there's as much toilet paper as there is fiat currency paper notes.
I love it, Chris. I love that, brother. Yeah, Chris, you did win the contest.
Oh, I'm not even.
No. Hey, by default, though, I'm not talking about. I'm just kidding. I was just saying I have something that I made for you that I wanted to give you anyways. But
That's cool.
There's still something I want, though. Hey, hi, Davita. Thanks, Davita. We have Davita giving us updates here, Chris. She's got these people are intelligent. They are. They fucking trapped us. They double crossed us, man, big time. Anyway, why wouldn't they? They're our enemy. And then she
what's a real big
hang on. Let me finish real quick. Then she put exactly these people have the science and technology to create anything they want, including a false messiah. I didn't read that, Davita. Nice. Okay, and then she put Trump going live at 1:30, and then she put Twitter stock plunged since deleting
Trump. What
Trump.
time is it there?
Since deleting Trump. At my house, it's 10:14.
It's 2 o'clock. Oh, 10? 10:14. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, where are you at? Eastern?
I'm Midwest.
Oh, right. You're in St. Louis. That's right. So you're like, well, I think 1 hour ahead of me or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I from what I've just seen on videos, I don't know if the whole world is being gaslighted right now.
I guess.
Or what?
But where does God come in? And who are the good guys? That's us, right?
I think he said he left us before. What was it? How did they define Bible? Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Right. Yes, I know that one. I've heard that. Davita.
I think that's our instructions. Then we just got to deal with it.
That's right, Davita. So it's at 1 o'clock at yours, or no, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 1:15 at Davita's. Yeah. And you know what? Wait, I'm sorry. What were you just saying? I wanted to add, because I believe that too. I wanted to add something to that real quick.
Oh, about gaslighting the whole world. I think they're going to show us what they're going to do.
Right. Now, listen, here's what I wanted to tell you, guys, everybody, is that what they are doing is people are like, how come all of a sudden Fox started reporting the Mockingbird shit, right?
CNN bought out.
I'm like, yeah, well, maybe the day CNN bought them, you dumbasses. On someone else's video, right? So I didn't say anything.
Oh, right.
But anyway, yeah, so that was crazy. How can people not see this shit right in front of their face? And then it's, hey, we're corrupt to the core. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Trump said something I'm not a QAnon follower that much. I know that Autumn is, and other people are, and that's fine. And I wish it was true. I hope it's true. That'd be great. But we can't just keep believing it if time comes and goes, right? When you say, oh, the sky's going to fall and it doesn't, then you lose credibility every time. Anyway, it did. That was back. Yeah, exactly. So what I was saying, though, I have a really cool art piece that I did when I was doing QAnon, when it was 8chan and all that. And I'll tell you something that both Trump and Q said exactly. And what it was he said, Q said, look, basically in 8chan, his whole thing was to prove that he was near the president, right? To prove that he has the receipts, right? And he did in very, 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 very ingenious ways. We don't know. Lynn Wood may be Q, may have been Q. Trump may have been Q. People think Obama may have been Q. Q may have been a big, huge fuck you to us in the end because it fucked us. But whatever. Trump Pence. I got that too, Davida. She put, I believe God is using Trump as our Moses on earth with the keys to the bottomless pit, aka, yeah, I know what the bottomless pit is, sweetheart. Davida. God in the Bible, it says they're allowed that now the Bible changed and says the devil's gonna be allowed to run the earth for a while. And shit. Like it was weird. Fucking the Bible's crazy.
Oh, I thought he was already.
Huh? That's already done.
I thought he was already.
Yeah, I know. I thought so too. Anyway. So she said Trump Pence and trumpets in the end, trumpets. I thought of that too. And also just
the final Trump.
I think and the Trump card, if you've ever played spades or Trump or hearts.
Yeah, the jumping.
Spades. Yeah, it's the Trump card. But we'll see. I mean, what happens? They're afraid of something. Why do they want to impeach him now? 9 days before. They don't want him digging up his shit.
Be sacrificed.
I know. I can't.
They thought that they
he
were
jumped on
brought to the table.
Dude, he jumped on a hand grenade for us.
Yeah.
That motherfucker did, and he had it all. But we can't start thinking that way. There's something more. Would you do that? If you think about Trump, I've read The Art of the Deal. I know Trump. The game,
right.
He never said he was going to concede. He said there will be a peaceful transition of power into his second term.
Really messed up? Have you ever imagined anything really messed up and you wonder, why did I think that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if there's nothing new under the sun and we can imagine it, then it's probably been done. And I'm very imaginative.
Oh, hey, that brings up something that I was gonna say about drugs, hallucinogenics. Let's see. It goes like, I mean, what was the last thing you were just saying?
Before that, I was saying there's something that everyone is missing about Trump's plan.
I know. I don't know.
Few people are paying attention to it.
Wait.
Because I've only seen, out of all the videos I've watched, there's only one that actually commented on it.
And said what?
It was basically reaffirming what I told you before about the citizen and birth certificate and
That's all news.
So that's what it's trying to expose.
Okay, yes. Anyway, listen to this. Here's what I was gonna say. Now, you guys, I'm sorry, because I do have people on here too. I got. Anyway, that I think that I don't know, like. Fuck, I keep forgetting.
You're trying to get back to a point of use of hallucinogenics.
I know.
About something.
Well, everything is a hallucination. It's not real. I mean, like I'm Mandela affected. I've seen things one way one day, and the next day it's different. How can that be in physical world? I think.
Well, how did they have half the country of Africa thinking Mandela died, and then the other half?
I don't even know who Nelson Mandela is, or give a fuck. All I know is that the car on vacation, the family truckster, changed. Right? I'm a fucking American. I don't care about Africa. I know the goddamn bear. Right. You know, I know the Berenstain Bears were the Berenstain Bears because my dad and I joked about it. Because you remember young Frankenstein? I'd go, Dad, and they'd go, Young Frankenstein. It was Mel Brooks. And me and my dad, I'd go, Dad, where's my Berenstain Bears book? And he's always, I'd go, my Berenstain Bear books. And he goes, because they were my favorite books. And he goes, it's Berenstein, Brady. Like that, just fucking with me. So that one really hit me hard, right? You know.
The one that hit me hard was either Shazam or Kazam with
yeah,
with the
see,
black
I
actor,
don't
Sinbad.
None of that stuff trips me out. Like I don't know. I don't care.
Well, what tripped me about it was he went on YouTube and did this really weird cryptic thing saying, yeah, they go into all people's houses trying to get them back any way possible. And if you do come up with one, they will kill you.
Dude, he's just playing into
no, I'm
it.
just playing.
I mean, come on. Look at where we are now and look at what you're talking about.
That's what he said, though. And I thought that was so strange.
It was just stupid. I mean, now when you look at something like that and you think, is that strange compared to what's going on and what has happened?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Drones coming up and yelling at you and shit and masks and all. It's like, my point is like, you're bringing up a point that really just doesn't even matter. It's just kind of a moot point. No offense. I mean, with all due respect. But yeah.
I take nothing personally except the trip.
Right. I was trying to tell you guys about, I was trying to say, fuck, I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, I guess I'll just go and say, you know, oh man, I did a thing like, I can't believe that people don't understand. There's only 2 rules. If you want to, the reason everyone want to come to America is because you can be anything you fucking want. You can be the goddamn president. Sorry, God. You can be the president of the United States. All you have to do is have one of your parents. There's 2 rules. You have to be 35. Okay, I'm still waiting to turn 35. So, no, you have to be. Hey, Macy, what's up? Right? No shit. We ain't giving up. Dude, that Biden, first of all, Kamala Harris says, look, there's 2 rules to be president. 1, you have to be 35 years old. 2, one of your parents has to be born on American soil. Even an illegal person. Just one of your parents has to be illegally or legally or whatever born on American soil. Hers.
And that person has to be born too, right?
No. Nope.
The child.
Oh, yeah. The child too.
Okay.
But I mean, that's a given. I mean,
right.
Obviously, if they're going to be president. But she's a dreamer. If her parent had her in this country, she's an American because we are a refugee country. Macy's going to be 35 soon, someday.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, president get jobs at 100 and we retire at 60. That is weird. Good point, Macy. Because they don't do shit and they're probably holograms. I don't even know what's real anymore, Chris. Like, I mean, even in reality.
Have you or any of your viewers ever had, comment down below. Have you or any of your viewers ever had dreams that have come true?
I have, yeah. Absolutely,
I have too.
You know what I think that is?
So what is that?
That's not weird at all. It's the governor that they're putting on our dreams, on everything. They want to suck every bit of fucking goodness and energy out of us. It's like the Death Eaters on Voldemort and all that shit, right? Whatever. I have too. Macy has, Davida has, I have.
It reminds me of a lot of people have faith in this country, but the other part of that was speaking it into existence, working towards it diligently, and having faith that it will come through. So it works.
A fucking seed, you guys, a mustard seed. They don't even have the faith, man, and they're praying to the wrong God. You don't need to pray to God. God's like, don't pray to me, man. I made you. You're like my homie. You're my, like, wouldn't it be cool if you had a little galaxy or a little world of people you made?
I think my world is my little galaxy.
It is. And you know what? You're sheriff. I'm the mayor, though. I am the mayor. But we're dirty.
God,
Hey, man, laughter is the best medicine, Chris.
maybe we'll get a pardon.
I really missed you, though. And Dank. Dank came on earlier. I really missed you guys. I thought you were all mad at me for something. I was like, man,
I don't stay mad long.
I know you don't, but I know how you are. And I was like, I'll see him in a couple days, probably.
Well, I'm a little over the top a lot of times, and that's just because whenever I call someone my sister or brother, I mean it. It's not just one of those things where you're like, hey, bro,
dude,
I'm like, no, I'm emotionally invested. My time's invested. I actually love.
I'm not gonna say it if I don't mean that. You know what I mean?
Right. And so a lot of people are fake though, like that.
I know they are. I know that. Well, have you ever had a chick say, "Hey, I love you," and you don't really love her?
Man.
But you say
the longest relationship I've been in is the one I've been in now, and every other one I knew they were full of shit. I just didn't call them on it because I wanted to get laid.
Full of shit. you know what you do?
So who was innocent out of that, really?
Yeah, right. You got to just grudge fuck them. That's what I call it. Grudge fuck that bitch.
Some men beat on their woman. I take it out on that ass.
Instead of beating them up, I go, baby, come on. I give them, and I just pound
Sorry,
them.
ladies, I don't mean to
so
be
hard.
misogynistic. I'm really actually a gentleman.
She's walking around like a fucking bow-legged for 2 days after I get my wrath done. Don't fuck
like Tommy Song coming out of the back of the van, everyone cheering.
Right. It's like Brooks was here. I forgot what we were talking about. It was funny.
Well, that's good because see, that's where comedy takes everyone away from the other side of that drama
and the downloads, yeah, all that shit. And
mine was always music.
It brings
I
light.
was tuning out the music.
Hey, Chris, is that you that plays bass? Do you play bass?
No, I play a little bit of acoustic, and I was a trumpet player.
Oh, I was too. I swear to God, in grammar school for only like a year or two, but then I quit.
Well, I could either march successfully or play successfully. So on the field, I faked it, but in class, there was only 3 buttons, so that was good for me.
Yeah. Right? They make it's so easy though. Well, they make it. What were you asking me? I want to know, has anyone ever seen, because I did, and I've told you guys the story. If not, I have so many videos. You guys should watch some of them. And not even just my live videos, obviously, but the videos that I made.
I've never watched any of your other previous videos except for one where you put that video collage kind of thing together.
That jambalaya celebration. I like that one.
Yeah. And I like your lives because
that's what people say.
It's more, yeah.
It's just more personal, I think. I don't know. I like the lives. Well, yeah. I like the interaction like this, but I like to do the videos if I'm trying to get some sort of information across to someone, and like.
And if you watch it later, the person's always wondering, what did they mean by that?
Yeah,
but in live,
that's true. I watch my lives sometimes again. I mean, not usually, but sometimes. And I'm like, wow, Brady, that was smart. I swear to God, I do. I go, wow, that was pretty fucking smart. I sounded pretty smart right there.
I don't know why I'm remembering this right now. I got to tell you this.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the moon do some strange shit?
The moon?
Yeah. Like as you're driving or as you're traveling down the road, see it actually change position in the sky. I'll give you an example. I was going west to east on a highway, and I turned north. So I took a left, and the moon was on the right side of the vehicle. I was seeing it through the passenger window. Okay,
like,
so as you take a left, what's that?
You're like, what the fuck? Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm seeing the moon on through the passenger window side, and it's off in the southern sky. And as I'm going north, the moon should be in my rear view mirror, right?
Right, because you turn left, right?
It was no longer in the rear view. It went over to the passenger side, and so now it was from the southern sky into the eastern sky.
Wow.
And this is just like a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, and within seconds.
Yeah. So something's not right about this realm. You know, it seems like it's like we were transferred into an alternate reality in a way.
Like Mandela affected and just us. I mean, Mandela, okay. How is it? Okay, I think everyone's Mandela affected. Cause say, like anytime watch that fucking, no one can tell me that Richard Simmons video, dude, that is a smoking gun right there.
I told you about the Wayback Time Machine, didn't I?
Yeah, I know what it is. The Wayback Machine on the computer, of course.
Yeah, it shows. I think some of the original Richard Simmons with the bandana and wristband.
No, I told you I would pay anyone $100 that would show me it.
I don't know if it's still there or not.
Well, then why even bring it up?
Well, there's a lot of other interesting things on there. I just kind of encourage people to go there with their own search that they have and check it out. But I'm gonna eat me some ice cream.
I know. All right, cool. I'm gonna check that out, Macy. Hang on.
I think we've got some major shit coming. I think we got some real bad shit getting ready to happen.
Well, yeah, if you keep talking that way, for sure.
You know, well, I mean, it's almost like the predictive programming. They put it out there. They just expect people, once it happens, to be like, okay, we can fix this.
Think about this.
Power outage.
I did not want you to say that. When you say things, you're manifesting. And
you think that?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think we're still living for these people?
I don't know. I've wondered
they have us on house lockdown. We were arrested for a year now, so fuck it, whatever. It's so ridiculous. I can't believe the whole world isn't like, what? I don't think so.
Well, then let's put something good out there then. I think.
Well, you see there going, I think this is going to be doing all this fear porn.
The Patriots are going to stand up and teach everyone the Constitution, and we're going to go back to morals. And, you know.
When a right is taken away, it is never given back. That's not how it works. So we've already given away our almost every single right we have. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, everything. Freedom to just even be in our house. Freedom to walk outside in the fresh air.
Colonialists didn't have it. With the British, they took it.
I know. That's the whole point. What are we going to do? Cower in our houses like little bitches? And say, it's going to be a power outage. Fuck that. I don't need power. What did people do before that? Come on, man. I'll light a goddamn fire. Fuck power outage, my ass.
You ever listen to Paul Revere and the Writers or something like that? What's it called? Cherokee Nation?
What is it a movie?
No, it's a song.
Cherokee people. So proud to live, so proud
one day
to die.
When they learn, Cherokee Nation will return.
I know.
And that would be even better.
Yes.
To teach people through the natural.
And you know what's cool? Hey, Peter, what's up? I didn't even see him in there. I do. My boss is coming.
But we have enemies. We have tons of enemies that wish our destruction.
I don't.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to go back to that way and be peaceful whenever they're like, "Oh yeah, now's the chance," you know.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be. You can't solve violence with violence. It's just stupid. Anyway, look, I gotta go. My boss is on her way. I gotta go. Everybody, so have a good day. Be positive. Shit's gonna work out, man. I don't, Trump hasn't. It's still the 20th. They haven't even called. I mean, it legally isn't over, the whole thing. I mean, and I don't even know.
They also got Pelosi's laptop.
There's a lot of things, but why didn't they move on all that earlier then? Oh, well, they just got that supposedly. Why didn't they move on like the Biden laptop, all that shit early? I don't get it. Like, the
government is not functioning. There's no function in government.
And people think that the president has all this power, and they don't. It's purposefully like that.
Why is he hiding now? Because and his whole family, they're in danger.
Yeah, you think?
They're not hiding, but under protection.
Yeah, do you know how many times they've already tried to kill this guy?
No,
that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. My God, why would someone do this unless they were divinely told to? And he is a God-loving person, and he said that he was divinely told to do this. And that's
when he was on that press conference, he goes, "I am the chosen one," and looks up to God.
I know. Hey, did you read Baron Trump, the Time Machine books yet, you guys? Hey, what's up? Fucking Margie. Hey, if anyone sees Tonya or Ditzy Litzy, you guys, YouTube, okay? If you see Tonya or Ditzy Litzy, I have their stuff. I'm going to mail it today. But I wanted to put in one more thing for them. I'm going to add something extra for what's her name because I was going to mail it Friday and I didn't because I didn't feel good or whatever, Saturday or some shit. Okay? Por favor. Grazie. Anyway, are you there, Chris?
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, so let's see. Okay, yeah, she's saying stay away from devil shit. I don't know. It's weird, all this new stuff coming out, like old, like Tartarian shit coming out now. It's like, what? That was never here before, you know? All these star forts and crap. It's all Mandela effect. Like that was. Did you grow up learning about star forts? Because they're everywhere. Now, there's my boss. I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
Star forts.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, wait. What's that? Who do they think they are? Get in here. Bendy, too. Are you coming? This is bad. So, look around you, spin around, do your little turn on the catwalk. Good job. Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you, Brady.
Oh, look, you're on stream. Oh, no, you're not anymore.
What?
I was going to say. Oh, I am on stream. Say hi. Just say hi. You're like, you can see my ass. That's all right. Now I go, I got to go, you guys. My boss is here. I got to go to work.